Hello Taurus, nice to see you here. This is a general reading for Taurus for the month of May 2021. Because it's general, not everything may resonate, but just take what does and leave the rest. How are you doing, Taurus? Hope it's all going well for you. Okay, your underlying energy, the Page of Cups. And under that, the Three of Pentacles. Oh dear. And we have the Ten of Swords. So there may be some heavy stuff going on for you. The Fool is underneath that, just so you know. New starts, new vistas. So we have the Two of Swords coming up in your recent past, and the Two of Cups. Goodness. Ace of Swords. I feel a decision, a difficulty in making a decision perhaps about someone whom you feel is a very loving, perfect connection for you. Someone that spells harmony and goodness to you. Page of Swords coming up in your present. Two of Pentacles. Geez, you have three twos. Three twos here. And the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is an indication of potential someone taking advantage of another, some deception, that kind of a thing. The Page of Swords is a message. You could be receiving a message of sorts that alerts you somehow to something, you know, like deception in your midst. We have the Six of Swords coming up in your near future. The Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So being watchful and waiting, kind of bored and listless in the meantime, as you move towards something or away from something. So let's clarify. Okay. What's going on, Taurus? Oh, we have the Lovers card. And this one jumped out as well as the Queen of Wands, clarifying the Two of Swords. So this, you're feeling blocked, and this may definitely have to do with a loving connection. Could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag. I sense that you really feel the soul connection level of this relationship, this connection, and for some reason you have conflict around it. You need to make a decision about it, probably just moving toward it. You're seeking the truth for what there's the Seven of Pentacles underneath. You're kind of waiting, trying to feel patient. Perhaps it's someone else that needs to make a decision about you, Taurus, and it's very aggravating, to say the least. So we're clarifying the Two of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Cups for Taurus. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands to clarify the Two of Cups. So this connection, this person represents for you wish fulfillment. You want to move toward this person badly. This is in the past. They seem to represent all good things for you, you know, happy home, celebratory feelings. When you think of this person, you feel harmony. You feel like this could be a soulmate connection for you. And you may be, for some of you, you may need to walk away from that. Or you're forced, they've walked away from you. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Swords for Taurus. Oops. Okay, I just saw the Ten of Swords here come up. So that would be twice. Okay, we'll take that one. There's the Hanged Man. So you have the King of Pentacles representing potential earth sign and the Hanged Man to clarify the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords being about cutting through any BS to get to the truth and the heart of the matter. I think someone here has moved away from a situation, and the truth of it has come to light, and you've moved away from the situation. The King of Pentacles, it could be around an earth sign, a Capricorn, another Taurus, or a Virgo. I feel like you have gotten your perspective and moved away from this connection, or have considered that in the past. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. This is all about a message. It can be about ideas. Clarify the Page of Swords for Taurus. Okay. Whoops, I'm just falling right out there. So we have the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles to clarify the Page of Swords. This is a heavy burden on you, Taurus. Definitely a heavy burden that you're ready to kind of put down. You have the Ten of Swords. I saw the Ten of Swords wanting to flip up as well. So this could be the feeling of betrayal and unrest in that regard. It's a heavy burden. You're ready to put it down if you haven't already. You may feel that it's draining you, is what I'm getting. It's draining you. As confident as you are in this, in yourself, I think that you're ready to put it down. There's a message coming through here. Either someone could be watching you or you them online or otherwise, and it's giving you some ideas of how to move forward. Not necessarily the person that may be in question here, but you've read something that's kind of, it's a cue. It's like a message. There's something that just dripped on. You just received a message from source. It can be a very subtle thing. It could be just a text message. It could be from an actual fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Let's move to the two. There's some communication there, or the want to communicate. Let's move to the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for Taurus. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. You have the Devil card and the Justice card. Wow, together. Coming out to clarify the Two of Pentacles. Definitely a tumultuous time. The Devil representing an obsessing about something. It could be around addiction. It could represent a Capricorn or a Libra, for that matter, with the Justice card. The Justice card can mean legal action, that something, contracts, legal action, going to court, potential divorce, that kind of a thing. There's a lot going on around this person or this situation that's heavy and doesn't feel good, and it doesn't feel right. As much as you may have had a message from someone that made you feel confident and hopeful, this is in amongst the thick of something that may be someone taking advantage of you. There's the Queen of Cups. There's something here that needs to balance out, or is coming through to balance out a situation. There's the Page of Swords coming up once again to clarify there we go. To clarify this could be a question of stability. To clarify the Five of Swords, you have the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords. So you're moving away from people that have taken advantage of you or been deceptive to you, Taurus, or you, them, one or the other. I always have to say that with some of these cards of deception or arguments and things like that. Something's either coming toward you or it's moving away from you. You seem to be moving away from, I feel like it's you that's moving away from this deception and this someone who you've discovered through a message. Through a message, it could be just an article, it could be something that someone alerts you to that there's been deception. And so it's enabled you through that knowledge to move away from the situation. You have the Six of Swords appearing twice. This is in your near future. This is really clear. There's the Ace of Pentacles. This could be around a foundational monetary type situation. This deception is, I feel it in the Ten of Swords, which is about backstabbing and, just sort of it's the rock bottom card. And you have that in your underlying energy, like how could it get any worse than this? So in your near future, we have the Six of Swords. So let's take a look at that. Six of Swords coming up, showing up again. Okay. You have the King of Cups and the Chariot, both cards of Cancer, moving to clarify the Six of Swords. So this movement could be toward a King of Cups, someone Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But regardless, the person who's figured here in this King of Cups is a compassionate, caring person. The Queen was on the bottom of the last round. It's a person. The King of Cups is a person who has compassion and caring. As I say, they're very family focused, family oriented, especially the Queen, but it's not gender specific. But this person can understand and empathize and work through the emotional side of any situation with clarity. They don't necessarily express their emotions all that much, but they understand the behavioral side of emotions and can guide and help lead someone through or with alongside a situation that's eruptive like this, potential. So there's someone like that could be in your midst. As I say, it could be a water sign, but just someone who's representative of what I just described. And there's the Chariot is a victory. Okay, this is really helpful. Whoever this person is for some of you, this is really helpful. The Chariot is about victory and success, and it's also about moving really fast. So this is clarifying the Six of Swords, which means you're going to be moving away, perhaps with some support here. You're going to be moving away from these stormy waters, as it were, very quickly and willfully moving away from it. And that's a really positive thing. There's an underlying energy of feeling battle weary from all of this. So, and you have the Fool here in your underlying energy too. I think you're already seeing you have a line of sight already for a new beginning. Just putting it down, the Six of Swords and the Fool, putting it down, walking in bravely to just taking the risk. I'm just letting it go. I'm just going to let it go now. I'm not going to bother with this anymore. So the Four of Cups for Taurus, clarifying the Four of Cups for Taurus. Clarifying the Four of Cups for Taurus. Okay. You have the Seven of Swords, the Death card, and the Page of Cups. Clarifying the Four of Cups. So I think there's a bit of cynicism that I'm picking up with here, that, you're just sort of like same old, I'm just getting screwed over again is what I just heard. Or there's a relapse here of not so great forward movement where you're feeling like you've been messed with once again, that this has happened before. You get a love interest showing up, and and it just turns into this kind of thing. So there's definitely some listless things, but what you may be not recognizing is that there is an offer here coming from the Four of Cups. From the Page of Cups that you're not seeing because you're kind of caught up in some cynical thing. It's kind of a little self-sabotaging at this point. And this is an offer of some kind, even an apology it could be, but it's transformative. It's going to lift you out of this. This is another ending right here, an ending of that attitude that things are not working out for me, that here it comes again where I get messed with. Yeah, you're kind of holding on to that attitude. That's strongly what I feel here, Taurus. And if it's not you, this could be vice versa. If it's not you, it could be someone else that's holding on to that. There could have been some real deception here. And it's just something that either you or someone else could not get past. It doesn't get past it very easily. So let's clarify your outcome card of the Seven of Pentacles. Mail time. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. For Taurus. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles for Taurus. Whoops. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles again, and you have the Page of Wands. Okay, so you have double confirmation to wait and see and be patient, to be patient, Taurus. There's something coming on the horizon, a wonderful inspired thought. You also have the Page of Cups here, so it could be that there's someone going to reach out to you, or maybe you're wishfully hoping that they do, that someone new, someone new. I'm getting like hands up in the air, someone new that is going to inspire you to act either in a loving, romantic fashion, or there's an opportunity coming your way in the not so distant future. And it's important, the double confirmation message is that you understand that this is on, it's coming, and to be patient for it, This could be already someone that you know, could be someone that you already know, someone who is younger than you, someone who is, you may already know this person and you're wanting for collaboration with them. It could be the person that has in the past been deceptive with you and you want to just work it out. I'm not certain of that, but I just had this message come through for someone that you still have some lingering wanting to work it out feelings. But overall, I feel like you just want to be free of the situation, and this right here is an indicator that this is coming, that's a brand new vista that you have, opportunity that will lead you to your Ten of Cups. Wish fulfillment. So to end the reading, we're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle cards to see what other messages are here for you, Taurus. Okay, there we go. Between Worlds. Okay, so we have we have two of them here, and chop wood. There we go. So Between Worlds is really clear. It is a message of you're just in between, that there's something coming. It's there. All of these things that you're moving through now are transforming you and getting you ready for what's coming into your new life. They're the one that's all colorful and beautiful. And chop wood is just about getting the work done as you move along the path, being patient and continuing on your path of healing and productivity and doing the work, that kind of a thing. So number 3 is, that's right up at the front there. Okay, so between worlds. Transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. Between worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity. Oh, I love that one. That has to do everything to do with your pages there. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. Yes, you are. In this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. Right there with the seeds, twice double confirmation of these Seven of Pentacles. The seeds that were planted in the past will be taking root, so that's really clear. And chop wood, we'll just give a quick one on that one. That's a really clear one to just get the jobs done that need to get done. Take care of your business, not your necessarily material business, but take care of life. Grounding, yes, grounding and humility. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blossoms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it be to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is a deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which bring you ever closer to what you seek. So that's just chop wood, carry water, that kind of a thing. While you're waiting for things to come to fruition, take your eyes off of the prize and just proceed normally with getting things done in your life and keeping yourself up to speed. So I hope that's helpful, Taurus, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, do take care. Okay, bye.